Hi, I'm Hart. Welcome to Not Just Knitting, my little craft store in Port Union, Newfoundland. I'd like you to come in and look around.
How long have you been doing this?
Well, I always like to knit and crochet and try new things. I started this little shop on my property about 6 or 7 years ago. It's doing really well. So I just make my own things from fiber arts. This is my hobby that I do since I've retired. I crochet, knit, I use lots of fiber arts. If you want to see a few things, I can show you around. Now I have these felted bowls that you can use, put anything in. I have some with plants in it, put a potted plant or your jewelry or anything you use like that. These are felted. These are crocheted. And this is crocheted. I also, a few years ago, started making little houses, cutting them out and painting them myself. Right here we have a needle felted puffin. Because we live in Newfoundland, we have lots of puffin sites around the island. Here's a picture I felted and embroidered. And we also have a felted puffin picture and a cardinal. Along this wall I have various felted knits, slippers, more bowls, quilts.
How long does it take you to make a bowl?
A bowl? Well, you got to knit the bowl first, and when you knit it, it's larger than it is like here now. It's larger than this. So you knit it, you form it, you put it in hot water in your washer, which agitates the wool and felts it all together. Take it out and sort of figure out what size you want and let it dry. I put like a tin of something in there to give it the round shape. So this takes, well, it takes over a day because it's going to be wet and then you have to let it dry and form. I also do the lapgans and the quilts and the throws, all different sizes, whatever you like. This is all crocheted. I've also done pillows, crocheted them. These are fingerless mittens. They are crocheted and then felted. All the felted things I make, it has to be 100% wool. Other things I do, it can be just the acrylic yarn. So these are 100% wool and fingerless mittens. You can drive with them, your fingers are out. You can text with them instead of having a full mitten. And I also have, this year I started to try and do clothing. So I just have a few items here, clothes, various tops, various types of wool I use, and mostly acrylic or a blend of acrylic and real wool. Another one like this. My grandchildren like these, just little tops to wear. Teenagers love them. And I've just finished a cardigan. And I have a few slippers here, crocheted and knitted, and mitts and socks. And over here we have the felted slippers. They're also made with real wool, and when they're knit, they're about this long. And you put them in the washer, shrink them up until you figure out a size. It's hard to get the true size sometimes. And I embroider things on them. And I've also added a leather bottom and for slipping. If you don't want to slip around, you put on the leather bottom. And I have little bookmarks made out of felt and embroidered. them around your book. And I also have other embroidered and felted bookmarks. And there's bags there, some felted, some crocheted.
How can people find you?
They can find me on Facebook. I have, my name is, Facebook name is Anne Crummy Hart, and my store page is called Not Just Knitting, K-N-O-T, Not Just Knitting. So you can find me there.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.